Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. Happy Easter Sunday to you all. Brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon. They've got everything you need for your yard and for your landscaping. 631-756-1125 for the best prices in town. OmniTrueValue.com. And your complete holiday lighting specialists, Wholesale Holiday Lighting by Giannini at 162 Ocean Avenue in Lindenhurst. 631-957-5106, and the website is liholidaylighting.com. Turned out to be a pretty nice Easter Sunday. Just a few patchy clouds from earlier. They've all pretty much disappeared, and we're enjoying a nice finish to the day. In fact, if you look at the weather across the country, it is fairly quiet. Some clouds in parts of Texas, some clouds in the Pacific Northwest, and also a little bit of weather going on in parts of the Rockies and Northern Plains and the Western Great Lakes. We can also see a storm that is off the coast of Nova Scotia and moving back westward. We've been talking about this blocking pattern that's setting up for this week, and as long as we're in the right spot, we actually should have pretty decent weather for the next several days. As far as severe weather is concerned, there are no organized severe weather areas forecast for today. For Monday, we have a marginal risk showing up in parts of the plains and into the western Great Lakes, and also a small area of marginal risk in northwest Texas. On Tuesday, we get into a slight risk of severe weather for parts of Kansas, western Missouri, northeastern Oklahoma, northwestern Arkansas. And as we move to the day 4 to day 8 time frame, it's always good to pay attention when SPC puts a risk area in their long range, and they indeed have one in northernmost Louisiana on day 4, for northern half of Mississippi, just about the whole state of Arkansas, and extreme eastern Oklahoma. So this would be Wednesday into Thursday. And then for the other days, the predictability is too low. In other words, they think that there might be some severe weather, but there's not enough information out there yet on the models to determine who gets what and when. As far as rainfall is concerned this week, you'll notice much of New England and upstate New York get no rain in the forecast. A little bit of precip up in Maine, and part of that is that ocean low that is backing westward. We're also seeing rainfall amounts of 3/4 of an inch to some pockets of 1.5 inches across the Gulf states and into the southeast, although amounts lessen a bit in the Carolinas, pick up a little bit in parts of Virginia, also up into the northern plains and upper Mississippi Valley and into the western Great Lakes. A little bit of activity in the Pacific Northwest and the northern Rockies. The southwestern quarter of the United States remains nice and quiet. So as we move on to the new week, so there's our ocean storm, and you see it kind of hangs around south of Nova Scotia, throws some moisture back to parts of Maine, just east of Cape Cod. In the meantime, as far as we're concerned for tomorrow, should be a pretty decent day. A northerly wind, so no sea breeze. Might be a little bit on the breezy side. And into Tuesday, we have a little disturbance coming down from the Great Lakes. Some of that weather that you see up in the northern lakes moving southeastward and weakening. So we'll throw in that there could be maybe a shower in parts of Pennsylvania, a shower or two in parts of Pennsylvania to southern New Jersey, down into northern Virginia. It's kind of a narrow band. So between that and the low to the east, probably going to see more clouds around on Tuesday, and then that goes out. Wednesday looks okay. Another one of these weak disturbances coming through in the afternoon, so there'll be some clouds and maybe a couple of showers again to the south. And then as we wait, it'll be till later this week. Low pressure finally starts to come out of the west. Takes its sweet time, though. And it looks like we may not get into any rain here until maybe on Friday of any kind of significance, really. Even here, it doesn't really look like all that much. So Friday, maybe perhaps into Saturday, and possibly into next Sunday, we'll be dealing with lingering clouds and some lingering precipitation. So as far as high temperatures are concerned for Monday, looking for highs in the low to mid-60s. Should be enough sun to take those temperatures up there. Tuesday will be about the same, again, depending on how much sun manages to break through the clouds. As long as those weak disturbances stay weak, we should be okay. Wednesday, again, mostly in the 60s. A little cooler along the immediate coast, some south and east facing shorelines perhaps being a little bit cooler. And then on Thursday, we're kind of rolling along here. Once we get into the end of next week where the chances of rain start to go up, then the temperatures actually go down a little bit. So for Friday, we're looking at 50s to around 60 degrees, but that's because we're going to have clouds and probably some rain or showers around, and upper 50s and low 60s for next Saturday, again, with clouds and some showers around. So Weather in 5, brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, 631-756-1125. They're ready for spring with mulch, topsoil, gravel, and more. The website, omnitruevalue.com. And wholesale holiday lighting by Giannini at 162 Ocean Avenue in Lindenhurst, your complete holiday lighting specialist meeting all your decorating needs. And their phone number is 631-957-5106, and the website, liholidaylighting.com. The radar's quiet just about the whole country except for a few light showers in parts of Texas going into this evening. It's been a really nice Easter Sunday. The Joe and Joe Show will be back tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern Time, p.m., so we hope to see you then. And enjoy the rest of your Easter Sunday.